Hello everyone and welcome to today's math lesson. For today's lesson, you need paper, pen and green pen to self-mark with. If you don't have these equipment, pause the video, go and grab the equipment and start the video again. Also make sure you sit somewhere quiet that you can focus and work. Let's start the lesson with this question. Pause the video for 6 to 8 minutes, have a go with all 6 questions, then start the video again. Here are the answers for the starter. Change to green pen, self-mark. Well done if you've done all 6 right. Today's lesson is about short division. What we're going to learn to do first is how to write a multiplication as a division calculation. Then we would be able to do short division without carrying, and then at the end we do short division with carrying but no remainder. Sometimes you can get the question that they're giving you a multiplication calculation and they're asking you to write that as a division calculation. For the start, I'll just give you an easy example. If you do 3 times 2, you know that is equal to 6. But then if you want to write that multiplication as a division, what you can write? 6 divided by 3 equal to 2. 6 divided by 2 equal to 3. As you can see, you can write one multiplication calculation as 2 division calculation. That's what we're doing in here, but just with the bigger number. So if 40 times 14 is equal to 560 and they're asking me to just write it as a division calculation, I just go backward. So I can write 560 divided by 14 equal to 40, or 560 divided by 40 equal to 14. Just keep that easy example in your mind, then you would be able to do all the question. Pause the video and have a go with video question. You can write 2 division calculation in here. You can write 117 divided by 9 equal to 13, or 117 divided by 13 equal to 9. Here is different example. Still they're giving me a multiplication calculation and asking me to just write it as a division calculation. But this time you have same number times in by itself. You have a square number. If I want to write it as a division calculation, what can I write? I just go backward. I do 169 divided by 13 equal to 13. But can I write another one? No, because another one is going to be exactly the same things. So that's why when you have a square number, you only can write one division calculation. Pause the video, have a go with video question, please. You can write 196 divided by 14 equal to 14. Again, because it's a square number, you only can write one division calculation. Here are more questions for you to practice. Just quickly, 5 minutes. Pause the video, have a go with all those questions and just start the video again. And you can see all the answers in here. Mark it with your green pen. And well done if you've done all of them right. Now let's see how we can do short division. We call this method bus stop method as well. The way that I can write this division as a bus stop method, I need to write 46 divided by 2. I call that number in here dividend, and I call this number in here divisor, and the answer goes up there. First of all, I need to check how many times that number goes in the first digit there. So how many times 2 goes into 4? Twice. That 2 goes up in here. No remainder. How many times 2 goes into 6? 3 times. So 3 goes there. So the answer for this division is 23. Pause the video, have a go with the video question, please. So your answer is 121. So I have 484 divided by 4. How many times 4 goes into 4? Once. How many times 4 goes into 8? Twice. And how many times 4 goes into 4? Once. So your last answer should be 121. Just make sure when you're doing division, you can't swap them around. So you can't put 4 there or 484 in here. You need to make sure you keep the order. I do one more example. So again, as I said, I write as a bus stop method. So I do 44,484 there, divide by 4. How many times 4 goes into 4? Once, no remainder. How many times 4 goes to 4? Once, no remainder. How many times 4 goes to 4? Once, no remainder. How many times 4 goes into 8? Twice, no remainder. How many times 4 goes to 4? Once, and no remainder. So this is the last answer. Pause the video, have a go with this video question. Your answer should be 122. So you write 488 in here, divide by 4. How many times 4 goes into 4? Once, no remainder. How many times 4 goes to 8? Twice, no remainder. How many times 4 goes into 8? Twice, and no remainder. So your answer is 122. Here you have more questions to practice. Pause the video, have a go with all the questions, and start the video again. Here are the answers. Mark them with the green pen. Well done if you managed to do all of them right. Now let's see how we can do the short division with carrying. First of all, I need to write it as a bus stop method as a short division. Then I need to check how many times 3 goes into 4. Once, but I have 1 left over. That leftover goes in here. How many times 3 goes to 15? 5, and no leftover. How many times 3 goes to 6? Twice, no leftover. How many times 3 goes to 6? Twice, and no leftover. So this is the last answer. Pause the video and have a go with this video question. Your answer should be 761. I do one more question. As I said, I write it as a bus stop method or short division. How many times 3 goes to 8? Twice. I have 2 left over. How many times 3 goes to 29? 9 times, and I have 2 left over. How many times 3 goes to 27? 9 times, no left over. And how many times 3 goes into 6? Twice, and no left over. So this is the last answer. Pause the video, have a go with this video question. If you have this as your answer, well done, you've done it right. Here are more questions for you to practice. Pause the video, have a go with all questions, and then start the video again. Here you can see all the answers. Change to green pen and mark your answers. If you have any question, email your class teacher. Thank you for today's lesson and have a good day.